Hi guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing a new collection from MelodySusie. There are 6 colors in the collection. I will go through each color individually. This is what the packaging looks like, the back of it here. The back also has some information, so if you need to pause, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and remove these from the packaging, and then I'll meet you guys right back to show you each individual color and talk about the quality and everything else. Once you pull them out of the box, they are in this very nice plastic piece here, so they're very secure. Each polish is 12 mLs, and again, they are numbered 1 through 6. So here are the 6 colors in front of you. There are names for each of the colors here on the box. On the polish itself, all it has is a number. There is no name on the actual polish. So you will have to either put the name on the polish itself or keep the box if you want to know which colors you're using. I'll go ahead and put each color on the screen as I'm going through each of them. So the first color, number 1 here, is a very beautiful champagne-y color. That's what it looks like out of the bottle. Now these do cure in LED and UV. It is a shimmery finish, and this is actually the most sheer of the colors in this particular set, which you kind of expect with shimmer colors. I did have to put 3 coats of this to get it completely opaque on my swatch stick here, and it just kind of depends on the look you're going for. You may want to see a little bit of your natural nail peeking through underneath the color. This one would be really good as a base color. This is actually the base color that I chose to use for the nail design that we're going to be working on. So again, that's color number 1. Color number 2 is this beautiful kind of mustardy gold. And it's very unique. I don't have any color like this in my current collection. And here's the swatch for that one. Again, this is a shimmery finish. It is more opaque though than the first one. I needed to do 2 coats of this one to get completely opaque. And again, that's a beautiful shimmery, you can see that very fine mica in there. The next color is number 3, which is this blue one here. That's what it looks like in the packaging. And that's what it looks like. I needed 2 coats to get this one opaque. And it's just a very beautiful sky blue shimmer. Number 4 is a beautiful green, kind of an evergreen color, or emerald. And this is what the swatch looks like. Again, a very shimmery finish. And this one required 2 coats to become completely opaque. Very pretty color, very appropriate for the holidays. The next color, number 5, is a very pretty red. That's what it looks like out of the packaging. And here's the swatch. And you can see in this one, it is a shimmer polish, but the shimmer is less noticeable. It's still there and it's very sparkly. And none of these have top coat on them or base coat. That shine that you're seeing there is from the polish itself, because these are one-step polishes. You do not need a base or top coat. And again, that was number 5. And then number 6 is this very pretty kind of plum purple. That's what it looks like on the brush. And then the swatch, and again, this is a shimmer. Very pretty, very deep, and 2 coats made this one opaque. So like I stated before, these are one-step polishes, which means that you do not need a base coat, you do not need a top coat, but they are compatible with both. They cure very shiny. Also, they do not have a tacky layer when you pull them out, so you don't need to use rubbing alcohol to clean that off, or at least with the LED lamp that I used, I did not need to do that. Each of the colors is beautiful. They all cured very well in my LED lamp. I have it set for 30 seconds. And the one that I'm using on my table right now is a 6-watt LED. Each of the colors, again, was shimmery, very pretty, cured very evenly, no issues there. The only thing I will note is that number 1, the champagne color, was more sheer than the other, so I did need to do 3 coats, but I was able to get it opaque with the 3rd coat. And honestly, it looked really pretty with the 2 coats. I just wanted it more opaque for the swatch so I could show you the true color of it. So to demonstrate these today, I will be doing this cheetah print design for you, and I'll go ahead and start the tutorial here in a minute. As far as the wear goes, I know with the pink set, which is called Romantic something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have it there on the screen for you. I do have that one. I have wore it before. I do get the full 2 weeks out of it without top coat. So I will leave links down below for you guys in the description box, and I'll go ahead and get started with the tutorial. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Now, because this is an all-in-one polish, you don't need to put down a base coat. If you want to, you can. I know that MelodySusie does offer that. So we're going to go ahead and start with number 1. That's our base color. Of course, you can use any of the colors that you prefer. And you're going to do 2 to 3 coats of this one. This is the sheerest polish that they have, which is why I chose to use it as the base, just so I could show you guys. But with 2 coats, it did cover for me. If you want more coverage than that, you can do a 3rd coat. It just depends what look you're going for. And today I am using my LED lamp, but you can use your UV. You just need to adjust your time according to what you're using. Once you've got that base color built up, you're going to go ahead and take number 2 from the collection, and we're going to use this to make the center spots of our cheetah print or leopard print. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip into that. I'm going to scrape off some, except for at the very tip. You can use a dotting tool if you prefer. I just like the irregular patterns that this gives me, so I'm going to go ahead and use this, but again, you can use whatever tool you like. So I have a little bit on there. I'm just going to do random blotches on my nails. And of course you could use different colors if you prefer. I'm going to do some big, some small. So just like that, I'm going to go ahead and pop that into my light. So for the next part, I'm going to be taking the color number 6 in the collection. I'm going to be placing that onto a piece of paper or plastic or foil, whatever you have handy. And then I'm going to be using this dotting tool, which is very fine, or marbling tool. And then just on those 2 fingers, I'm going to dip into that, scoot you guys in. I'm going to go ahead and dip into that polish, and I'm just going to go around each of those blobs. And again, you can do this any way that you like, by doing different lines and dots around each color patch. And then in the blank areas, you can just go ahead and do 3 little dots. Or C's, it just depends what look you're going for. Then go ahead and put that into the light again. So once you've cured that, with this particular polish there is no tacky layer, and because this is an all-in-one, you do not need to put a top coat, but you can if you want to. So at this point it's completely dry. I can go about my day, I can wash my hands, do whatever I need to. It's already cured, it's already in place. I will go ahead and apply a top coat just to show you what that looks like. MelodySusie does offer a top coat that they sell. I don't have that particular top coat, so I'm just going to use one of mine just to give you an idea of what this design looks like with it. If you are going to apply a top coat, make sure that you cover the entire design and that you cap the tip of your nail. This will just ensure that the polish and everything lasts longer. Okay guys, so here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. I wanted to say thank you to MelodySusie for sending me these for review. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave those down below, and as always, thank you for watching.